Springfield. In the red corner, Millie Hudson.
All set to go, boxing fans. Thanks for joining us tonight here on the 8-Count Boxing Hour. Amateur boxing coming to you from the Kansas City Golden Gloves. We are so glad you can join us, and this is the final bout in the 156-pound open class female division. Jessica Green will be taking on Millie Hudson. And the referee is just making sure everyone's set to go, and we'll be getting this one underway. So glad you could join us tonight here on the 8-Count Boxing Hour. Boxing coming to you from Kansas City, Missouri. And we're underway, round one. Jessica Green is the taller fighter. I mean, they're both wearing blue, so it's going to be hard to identify each boxer. Millie Hudson will be the shorter boxer. £156-pounders. Guess you'd call that junior middleweight. Jessica Green with a series of shots. Millie Hudson is going to take a standing 8 count here in the opening round. Jessica Green with a definite height and reach advantage. And so far she seems to be using it pretty well. Hudson kind of back on her heels. She tries to answer back. Millie Hudson is the southpaw with the red headgear. Well, actually it's two-sided, so. All right, well, she's the southpaw, let's put it that way. And she's trying to bore her way in here on Jessica Green. Green boxing pretty smartly, staying outside, staying at range. She has the reach advantage, using it well. And Millie Hudson just trying to lean in. She sneaks in a left hand there. £156-pound open class final. And now Jessica Green landing a few shots. Hudson at a disadvantage in the height department for sure, and she's just kind of lowering her head and moving in, but taking shots on the way in. Not going to help her in the scoring. Now Jessica Green kind of roughhousing. Gets a warning from the referee, and that ends round one. Again, you're watching the 8-Count Boxing Hour here on Community Cable Channel 27 back in Albuquerque. We are so glad to have been invited to the Kansas City Golden Gloves. We hope you guys will enjoy it back in Albuquerque.
Ladies and gentlemen, the second half of our program tonight will be professionals. There will be 2 women's professional bouts and 4 men's professional contests.
So the opening round looking like a good one for Jessica Green. You see in the far corner there, right there. I think she did plenty of work to get that opening round, landing more shots. She seems a little bit more polished as a boxer. As we are set, seconds out, round 2. So Jessica Green has the blue gloves, and Michelle Hudson with the red gloves, if you can make that out on the TV screen. Now Jessica Green kind of stepping around a little bit, starting to box, using her feet a little more. Michelle Hudson just trying to bull her way in and find a way to get close enough to land some shots. I think she's going to have to hurt Green to change things in this one, because Jessica Green just seems to be relaxed and in control in this one, using her reach advantage. Kind of a jab there. Neither boxer real polished, but doing the work and doing some boxing here. Jessica Green now stepping around a little bit. And Michelle Hudson just kind of plodding her way in with her hands high. There's some shots landing now. Michelle Hudson lands some good shots, kind of woke Green up. A little more of that from Michelle Hudson. She can get back into this one. She's got to keep her hands moving. Oh, and a big right hand from Jessica Green. That kind of changed the headgear a little bit there. An adjustment from the referee. Michelle Hudson took a standing 8 count in the opening round, and she just took a big shot there. But she continues to move in. Oh, now she's getting caught. She gets backed up. Hudson just doesn't seem like she can keep the attack going. She'll start moving in with her hands a little bit attacking, and then she'll get knocked back a step or two, and that ends round 2. So a little bit closer around there as we look into the corner of Michelle Hudson. Excuse me, Millie Hudson. Kind of a little readjustment job on her headgear. She took a big shot and it kind of moved her headgear around a little bit there from Jessica Green. 2 rounds in the books, 1 to go for the championship of the 156-pound women's division, open class. Okay, the bell for round 3, the 3rd and final round. We kind of touch gloves, and here we go. Millie Hudson trying to move in and get close enough to score. Jessica Green just kind of stepping back and using her reach advantage. There she goes now, moving her hands. That's all it takes. She gets the crowd roaring here. Good little flurry by Jessica Green. Now a warning goes to Green. Well, actually both fighters are kind of wrestling on the inside. Now Hudson comes sweeping in with that left hand. Snuck one in on the chin of Green. Now a warning for pushing off. Millie Hudson comes in with that hands high style, just kind of walking forward. Not a whole lot of bounce to the step here, and Jessica Green just kind of stepping around. And she has Millie Hudson following her around rather than cutting off her. So the inexperience is kind of showing here, but give her credit. Millie Hudson takes a right hand to the chin. Both fighters credit. They're not the most polished, but they're in there to win. They're working. Green has been able to control the outside, just stepping back a little bit, using her reach and catching Hudson on the way in. Hudson, and a warning goes to Green for spinning around, and that will end this one. So we will go to the judges on this and find out who is the champion of the 156-pound women's division here in Kansas City. Thanks again for joining us here on the 8-Count Boxing Hour. final score of the judges. Unofficially, we have Jessica Green winning this one. I think she did enough to score enough to get the victory, but we'll see what the official judges have to say on this one. Thanks again for joining us tonight here on the 8-Count Boxing Hour. Both fighters put in a good effort, and one of them will be rewarded with the championship trophy for 2001. So the referee calls the two to the center of the ring. Let's find out who won this one. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 156-pound open contest. The winner on points in the blue corner, Jessica Green, Springfield.